Hello my lovelies, right, here is another set of nails for you. I am going to quickly sculpt a base layer. I have prepped these nails, removed everything off that natural nail plate. I have dehydrated and primed. I like to use an acid primer. So I've gone in and done all of that before I sculpt these. I'm going to do an almond shape today, not too long, just nice, wearable, normal set of nails. And we're sculpting an almond shape using my forms and glass slippers from Glitterarty. So we're just tapping above and behind that bead, keeping those nails elevated so that the product just falls down away from the cuticle and the side walls, and then gently stretching it down the form and then tailoring it into shape with the side of my brush. I'm going to let you just watch me doing my base layers. I then will remove and quickly I always just file my base layers as well. Although the application is okay, it's not perfect, and I've spoken in the past that you'd rather paint a picture on a piece of paper instead of wood chips. So if you can make that base layer thin, do it, because if it is slightly raised or slightly thick, it is going to show on the whole design. Well, that's my chips, I better go. So very quickly, I just run over with my metal file just to get that shape really sharp and lovely and as thin as I can get it. It really doesn't take very long at all. I use my metal board. People always say about shaping, how do we get it so crisp? How do you get those lines? Metal board. A normal file has a flex to it. This one doesn't. They are available on my website. They literally, you're shaping, you will not go back. If you have a metal file from another company, I'm not here to say mine's amazing. It is, but any metal file will just save your ass. But yeah, if you like mine, it's on my website and it has refills in 80, 180, 150 and 100. So let's go in and design, because this set is pretty special and it gave us a little bit of a Katy Perry feel when it was finished. So we're going in with lavender from Glitterbels. It marbles quite a lot. Can you see how I'm working? We've got that base layer on, but when I apply it, I have to mix that product up because of the pigments. It's just... yeah, it can be a bugger to work with, but you've just got to mix it all around, working very, very, very wet. But because it's a good pigmented product that you can work super wet, wiggle it around, swooshing it around, and boom, you've got that colour that you want. We're going to do it again, and this one is going to have that lavender and then some of the dots that you can see in the right hand corner, and we're going to pop those, we're going to ombre those up the nails. So really just focusing on this nail and getting the cuticle application done and bringing it slightly down the nail. What I will do then is pick up a small amount of clear acrylic and then just put it into my dots and then working it at the free edge of that nail. The more I touch that tiny bead, the more of my liquid that will be released from my brush, making my work so much thinner. So yeah, that's how I'm going to work. Just moving them around. If it's still wet enough, I can just go in and touch onto my dots, popping it into place until I'm happy. Ta-da! Now, here we go. This is going to get funky. These two nails are going to be good. Now, this is soft white from Glitterbels. I'm working this really wet, so it hasn't got much colour to it because it's not the main part of this nail. It was just a little bit of a wishy-washy white behind what I'm really going to do. You can work super wet. I've got that base layer on. He's done. He's perfect. I can work super, super, super wet. I can work however I want in the middle of this nail. Absolutely fine. You wait till you see what we're going to do. Like, I'm getting excited because I know what's coming. My client, she's one of these ones, she's a bit OCD where she likes everything to match. So when she started to see what I was doing, which is just putting some blobs of gel polish on it, she was freaking out. She was like, what are you doing? And I was like, just trust me, Jess. And lucky for me and for her, be quiet, poodle. That's the dog. She's giving me a little bark. Look, Ellie, she does trust me. So just going in with my dotting tool and just marbling it around. I think I add a few more bits where I needed a bit more of that colour. But yeah, we're going to encapsulate this gel in acrylic. So again, 3 beads. Well, no, not... oh, I'm not doing normal marble, Kai. Do whatever you want. It's gel polish. Slap it on, get it on there, and then give it a wiggle around. All those who have trained with me and hated marble, here you go. Those times where you just wanted to punch me in the face when we're doing marble. Yep, seriously, it's the most frustrating thing sometimes when we're doing an acrylic marble. This, piss easy, absolutely piss easy. Like Ted could do this. Maybe I will. Maybe I should do Teddy doing nails. That'd be a good one. So she's gone in and she is gone. Julie just cured that gel polish. And again, I'm just picking up clear acrylic, dabbing a couple of those dots. Not the big ones because I don't want it to take over from the design, like from that marble. But I want the whole set. Hold on. Poodle! Stop scratching! Try and do the YouTube here, dog. You're ruining it. So we're back in the room. Yeah, so just going in and put those dots and making sure that the whole design flows. And that, my friends, is it. We are just encapsulating with glass slippers, popping it on, tucking it in. You know, I said like making the beds, tuck it in down the sides, wipe it down. Beautiful. It's just protecting those glitters because I work nice and thin. I'll be building my structure with it as well. So that's it. We're just going to go and encapsulate. How easy was that one? Quite effective as well. I did not go in, because I know you'll ask, I did not go in and wipe the gel polish either. I leave it sticky. It's fine. Absolutely fine. And I know this because I did it on myself a few weeks ago. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. So yeah, give it a go. Please tag me. Tag me in anything that you do on Instagram. I do a lot more on Instagram than here, so I'm always over there doing funny stuff. Just posted a picture, just ate a whole can of sweet corn. So if you heard a little bit of gurgling, it's my tummy saying I don't think you really should have ate a whole tin of Green Giant. Like, I'm gonna see that stuff again for a few days probably. Don't know, I just have a thing for a sweet corn and cold baked beans. Anyway, that's a different story. Enjoy the rest of the video. Hope you love the end of it. If you do, please give me a subscribe. You know, you're never going to get a normal video. There's always going to be something random, but it will be informative. Hopefully you can take something away from it. So thank you guys. I'm going to go. I'm going to go sort the dogs out and probably going to go to the toilet. Right, love you all. Bye.